The case was laying upside down on the floor, fully open, Sharon.
How weird is that though? Because that's been balancing on there all day.
Hey?
Private road there. Look, it says private road, no vehicle access. You can't go down it.
Well, I'm committed, Sharon.
It's a school. We'd have to reverse out. It's a school.
What's it telling me there, Sharon? Look,
it's a school.
Look, yeah, but what's it saying there?
Twice he should have listened to me this morning.
It was a situation what I couldn't win. What's the matter?
We have a failed.
Oh, look.
Look at that, overtime. So they tried blaming us.
Someone sent her a blinking super soaker, which I'm not looking forward to when she goes down there. Good morning from Eastbourne. What a lovely night's sleep, Sharon.
No, I've had better.
I slept the best I've slept for ages.
No, mattress was too soft and I had the fan on my face.
Oh, well, that's your fault, isn't it?
Well, yeah, but not the mattress being too soft.
No. I went to sleep. I don't know what time it was. Next thing I know, it's 5 o'clock. Time now is, 10 to 8. We're going to go down for breakfast now. So, yeah, lovely night's sleep. Lovely, I say quiet room.
Very quiet.
We did hear the telly through there, didn't we? Through that double door. You know, the adjoining door. But all in all, the shower, although it's a small cubicle, really hot, really nice shower. Very quiet at night. I didn't hear anything. We did have one little incident about 5 o'clock this morning. We heard a crash in the room. Thought, what the blinking hell was that? The case was laying upside down on the floor, fully open, Sharon.
How weird is that though? Because that's been balancing on there all day.
Well, where was it? How did you put it on there?
It was tilted a bit, but it'd been there all day and all night.
All night, and at 5 o'clock it decided to turn itself over and lay flat on the floor. Do you know what I think?
Saunders.
We had a visitation. Don't forget, this building's in the 1800s.
Right, I've got a bit of information on the pier. The pier was built in 1870.
I told you it's 1800s.
Right, and on July the 30th, 2014, they had a fire.
What is it with piers and fires?
Yeah, in the centre dome, but they've managed to save most of the Victorian building. And I'm wondering why. Is that why it's all concrete there?
Could be.
Is that where the fire was?
You only know that if you look at our last video, folks, where you'll see we're walking down the pier and we noticed some of the flooring was made out of concrete slabs.
It's just that he was running through the video this morning. I heard him say, I wonder when it was built. Well, I said, I wonder when it was built. So I had to look, and that's what I found out. So
anyway,
there's a bit of update.
We have got breakfast with this room.
Yes.
So we're going down there now. You're coming with us. Let's see what that's all about.
Beautiful day.
Happy day. Yeah, that's why I've got my shorts on. Look.
I love sitting out by the
She said, put your shorts on. Didn't you?
Yeah, 5 o'clock I got up and I was sitting by the window with the curtains open, just looking out to see. People were out there swimming.
We're waffling. Let's get down there.
I'm telling them what goes on in Eastbourne.
Well, we've shown them. They've watched the video, the last one.
Yeah, let's go then.
And let's watch this one.
He's hungry.
I'm angry now.
Come on.
I lost my blinking microphone, didn't I?
Oh, let's not talk about that then. It's not very no day.
Okay, folks, now, you know this hotel has got a little, very small lift. If you watched that last video, Sharon refuses to go in it, so we've got to walk right down the end to go down the staircase right at the very end. But look at these little corridors, look. It's very dark in here. I call it subdued, Sharon. So let's get down there. And the dining room is just behind the reception on the ground floor. So we're going to get down there now and we'll see you in a minute. Only a second for you. Yeah, look at this, folks, look. Down there, and all the way up there, look. But we don't mind the stairs anyway, do we? There we go. Chandeliers everywhere. We're back downstairs. That's where we are, the Burlington Hotel, folks. There's the little lifts. Somewhere quiet.
He said any table of two.
Any table of two, my love.
Oh, okay. Oh, thank you.
So, any table of two. So
all the way through, yeah?
Yeah, so there's self-service buffet at the end.
Brilliant.
Was in silver round.
Cheers, buddy.
Cups on the table.
Thank you. He called me my love.
Yeah, you don't listen, do you?
Hey?
You don't listen.
Do listen, Sharon. Oh, it's a buffet style where you can take what you want. That's nice, isn't it?
Porridge.
Oh, you like a bit of porridge, didn't you?
I've had for years.
Yeah. So your bread. Oh, it's all here, isn't it? Look, your juice station over there. There's all your jams and marmalades, which I think you'll be having a go at, Sharon. Look.
Look, that's,
Look,
I've died and gone to heaven. It's
proper anchor butter. There's all your sauces. Nutella, Marmite. Oh, you got a little bit of continental there, which is nice, isn't it?
oh, just got porridge though.
Yeah. Toast station bread and all that. Yeah, it's all there. All your cereals. Full selection.
God, I've not seen them for years.
Well,
I might even have a couple of.
a lot of people like old prunes, don't they? For keep moving. Summer berries, yeah, it's all there. And let's have a little look over here. In fact, oh, there's another bar area there as well, look. Right, let's get ourselves a plate. And let's have a little go. So, you got it all there, all the essentials are there, Sharon, look.
There's the plate thing there.
Hey? Black pudding, bacon, it's all there. Oh yeah, nice one. Oh, you got hot plates there, look. Yeah, I'm going to take a hot plate there. I took a cold one over there. So you got hot or cold. I suppose you don't want a hot plate for a continental, do you? So let's go down the other end again. Get ourselves a hot plate, so to speak. Now, let's have a little bit of bacon. I'll tell you what, this tray, normally these buffet trays are a little bit cool, but this one's really nice and hot. Got some bacon there. They look like a good sausage as well, Sharon. They look like a good sausage. Let's have a couple of them. I'll have a couple of bits of, and again, it looks like a good quality black pudding, look. Bit of that. Now I'll have a few beans. Not go too mad. There we go. Just in the middle there. Now, they have got scrambled egg and fried eggs. I'm going to just move that about a bit because it's obviously been sitting for a bit. Just stir it up a little bit. I will take a little bit of scrambled egg. Just place that there. And I will take fried egg. Let's have a little look here. My preference goes down to possibly that one as well. So I'm going to put that on there. And don't forget, you can come up again, folks, by the looks of it. So that'll do me. Sharon's chose her seat. Let's get over there. What did you go for, baby? Oh, you started off with your porridge, have you?
I haven't had this in years.
Right, let me go and get some sauce and I'll be back. Right, they've even got English mustard, which I like with a breakfast, don't I?
Yeah.
I got you some brown sauce as well, so I've got a couple of them each. Bit of salt and pepper. Oh, right, a pepper share. Let's nick one from another table, folks. Oh yes, definitely. And it's Sharon's favourite, which is the white pepper. Got a little bit of salt on. Yeah, I'm really impressed with that breakfast layout, to be honest with you. It's very impressive. Got the door open next to me, which is really nice breeze.
What's this like?
A bit of that. And I do like a little bit of English mustard on the side. For your breakfast. It may look a bit messy, but I do enjoy it. Let's try this black pudding. It's a very good one. Let's have a little go at them. Yeah. How much was this breakfast, you remember?
No, it'll come in with the room.
It's really good quality. Which I'm surprised, being a buffet style.
Well, the porridge was lovely, I must say. Just like Mummy used to make.
Yeah. It's alright. What did you go for?
An egg-free breakfast.
Not scrambled egg, no?
I don't want no eggs. Sick as sight of eggs.
What do you think of that?
Nice black pudding.
Big, isn't it? So we're going to tuck into this because this will probably be our only meal today. Because we're doing a bit of running about today.
He talks rubbish, doesn't he, people?
Do I?
Yeah.
Why?
Not be my only meal of the day.
Let me try them beans out. Did you try the beans?
Yeah, they're beans. Beans are beans to me.
Yeah, they've got a nice thick sauce with them.
I'm not fussy like some people.
Yeah, I'm a bit of a bean connoisseur, Sharon.
Oh.
I do like a thick sauce. When you get by the cheaper end, the real cheap end of the market, the sauce is a little bit thin. But no, these are perfect. And the back bacon, very good. And as I say, don't forget you've got a toast station up there. You can go and have with this.
Yeah, marmalade.
Continental, you can add that to it if you want. All in the price, so definitely a good value breakfast. Right, we're going to eat this and we'll come back to you in a minute.
There's a drip behind you dripping.
From your ceiling above
Yeah,
there.
but they have been talking about it, so they.
So you've got a little bit of a leak. Someone might have left their bath running, baby.
Yeah, yeah.
So there again, these old buildings need a bit of maintenance, don't they?
There are. I have seen quite a few maintenance men walking about. Been there.
This is superb. See you in a minute. Well, thoroughly enjoyed that.
I did. Yeah, it's very, very
First
tasty.
class breakfast. And yeah, it's a little bit tired, the hotel, in the communal areas, like it could do with some work, but that don't take away from the quality of food we just had.
No, and it looks like they are doing it up going by the rooms. So
Yeah.
this might be working their way down.
Yeah,
like
anyway, let's have a look. This is part of old-fashioned stuff, Shell, which
Yeah.
used to be correct. Look, see that? There used to be a phrase,
Oh,
pull handles, push plates.
all right. Okay.
Yeah? So if you ever walked up to a door, without seeing the word push or pull there, it used to be pull handles, push plates.
Right.
Yeah? Look. And that's how it should always used to be, sort of thing. Look, you push a plate and you pull a handle. Did you know that one, folks?
Right, that's your lesson for today completed.
Older people would know that, Shell. Right, let's get upstairs then, baby.
Yeah.
Remember that one? Do you remember that?
No, I don't.
No, see, because I was in the industry, like the building maintenance industry, and you used to sort of maintain buildings, you pick up stuff like that. Pull handles, push plates. But it don't work nowadays because some people put them on the wrong side and they don't realise that was an old system without you knowing. We've all gone to a door Shell and
When you
whether it's got handles both sides and you don't know whether to pull or push it because sometimes there's a door jar there like that. But that used to be the thing. Anyway. Right, okay, we're back in the room now, folks. We're just getting ready to check out. And one thing I forgot to mention, the internet here is pretty good. In other words, for uploading and downloading. I think downloading was about 50 megabytes, uploading was about 22, which is okay for me, which is why I was able to like process a video here. Anyway, now, you know I move about a lot. We go to the gym regular and we're looking for hydration drinks because Sharon doesn't like drinking pure water. She has to have a flavoured drink. But we were sent this from Holy. If I just show you, this little package here. Now, they asked us to try these out. Now, this apparently covers their whole range, I think, by the looks of it. We've put them water bottles in there, so let's just remove them for the minute. The pack consists of 1, 2, 3, 4 different samples of their...
Just go and rinse that out, Mark.
Yeah, go on then, just wash it out. They're sachets. The ones I was interested in was the hydration ones, which is these here. And they got a host of different flavours. They also do iced teas. Now, Charlotte's tried one of these because she liked the sound of it and she said it was fantastic. I'll show you that in a minute. They also do a range of milkshakes and they also do a range of energy drinks as well. That's for, like, obviously, hot if you're a sports person or whatever. Oh, they also sent these two packages with it, these two bottles. There's this one here, which is a normal drinks bottle. And this one, which is, I think, is it a thermo bottle, Sharon?
Yeah, hot and cold.
Hot and cold, so that's ideal there, sort of thing. Now, we looked on their website. These are quite pricey when you buy these on their own. They're like 30 odd quid.
$39.99.
But you went to, where did you go?
TK Maxx
And you got that one.
for $12.99.
Yeah, so, you know, if you want to go down the branded route, then obviously you can choose this sort of stuff.
But this does not keep it hot, it only keeps it cold.
Yeah. So, first of all, I say we're going to look at the sachets. These are the hydration ones, which is the ones I've actually had a couple of these, and they taste great, to be honest with you. I've had the pear one and also the sour cherry. Now, these come in individual portion sizes. We've got coconut there. You've also got pineapple. You've got sour cherry. I've already had one of them. Oh, I've dropped one.
Was it sour?
Not really. It was cherry, definitely cherry. The pear one, which I did like. strawberry and kiwi, white peach there, and also lemon. I tend to go more for the sort of sharper ones or the more bitter ones. So,
Yeah, because you're a bitter person.
and all it is, literally, they say mix them in 500 millilitres. So I get these bottles of water.
That is 500.
We don't drink tap water normally. We drink these. So let's try the lemon this time. So you can buy them in sachets, or they do a tub. I think it's about 30 odd quid, but it does 55 servings. So when you work it out like that, each serving is like pennies or pence or whatever. So this come in, I think it's 14 servings, these boxes.
Yeah,
So if you go down the box route, that's up to you. Me personally, I will go down the tub because I use electrolytes every day. And all I basically do, when I get up in the morning, I take one of my bottles out of the fridge, which will be ice cold by then, and I'll just pull that off like that, and literally just whack that in straight in the bottle. Look, like that. Look. I'm going to do this one because I'm going to use this one today. So that's the whole packet in there. Gone, done. In the bin. On with the lid. Give it a shake up. And that's it, it's dissolved already. This is my first go at the lemon sherry. So this is the hydration drink because it's got all the electrolytes in there. It's not just salt. I used to have an electrolyte which I bought off of Amazon, which was like 7 or 8 quid for a tub, as opposed to £34 for the tub. But it was just basically like drinking salt water. It was unflavoured or whatever, and it didn't taste that good. But this, let's have a go at this one. Yeah, that's nice. Definitely lemon. That's on my have list now. So all I've got to decide is through all these different flavours. I'll just mix a couple more up because even if I don't drink them now, they can go in the fridge. And
Oh, perhaps I could have one.
or perhaps you could have one. Well, I'll tell you what we'd do. Did you say you wanted to try an iced tea?
No, I'll keep them for home when it's ice cold.
Right. So
Yeah.
we will, as we use these different boxes, we will go through. This one's basically about the hydration
Yeah.
drinks.
Especially in this heat, you need it.
What do you want to try?
Oh, peach, I see. I did see the word peach.
Yeah, you've got a white peach. I don't know what the white peach is, but let's just mix this one up for you. Because hydration's definitely when you get older or in the hot weather, folks, is very important. And typical symptoms
Or if you're doing any sports.
is headache. Oh, you don't even have to do sports,
no.
Sharon. If you're on a restrictive diet, for example, and you don't have enough salt in your body and the electrolytes, you can develop a headache.
Yes.
And hydration is another thing which you don't consider to the reason for the headache. And 9 times out of 10, all you need is a good drink or put some electrolytes back in your body, and within 20 or 30 minutes, it's gone. We've done that many a time, haven't we?
Yeah.
Right, I'll give that to you. Now, don't forget, it would be better ice cold, but obviously, you're looking for a peachy flavour there. And could you drink that as an electrolyte drink?
Smells peachy. I could definitely drink that, yeah.
Right, so we're converting you now from these little stevia drops you was having
Yeah.
to something which has got a lot more than just flavoured drops, what you used to have. That's got all the electrolytes in it and the trace elements and
Yeah.
stuff like that. So you like that one?
Yes.
Right. So there you go, folks. That's Holy there. Obviously, we got the other flavours there. Oh, the pine. See, I like the sound of the pineapple as well. I'll tell you
I
what.
just see strawberry and kiwi and all.
Did you?
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what. Have we got another bottle there?
What's you got 2 there?
Right, we'll mix that one up for us.
Please in here.
Well, it says on the front of the box, yeah.
Oh, it's the milkshake.
That's the milkshake, see? We're not milkshake drinkers, but I know some people are.
Well, my grandchildren are and they're sports fanatics.
Well, they can
so,
test them out
yeah.
then, can't they? And also the energy drinks. They do recommend you only have one of them a day.
What, these?
Yeah, because they've
Oh, this is an energy.
they've got a good... They get the energy from caffeine, I gather. So, they're, again, good selection. What's the
We've
selection there?
got strawberry sharp, a watermelon whale, a raspberry rapture, pomegranate piranha. Well, that sounds quite nice. Fruity frog, citrus cobra, and apple alligator.
So quite a few selections there, and as I say, I definitely know with the hydration drinks that you can get them in the tub. So I'm not too sure about the other ones. I would presume that you would.
Yeah, I'll just go through the teas for you if you're interested in the iced teas, which I am.
Ice cold
But,
with
yeah.
ice in them.
I don't think I could drink it tepid iced tea.
No.
So we've got lemon and honey black tea, lime and mint matcha, so you might like that.
Yep.
Mango passion fruit black tea, peach and black tea.
That's what Charlotte had. She said that was lovely.
Right, raspberry, vanilla and hibiscus tea, apple green tea, and acai and hibiscus tea.
There you go. So you've got a really good selection there. But as I say, you may think a tub of electrolytes for £34 is quite dear. But when you realise there's 55 servings per tub, then it works out a lot cheaper than what you think. But don't forget, you are buying in bulk when you do that. We've been buying tubes of,
yeah,
they're about £7 or £8.
Yeah.
And
You get
again,
about 30 in there.
you know, or you can buy a flavourless one for about £8 a tub. But that, believe me, that just tastes like drinking salt, and that's not very nice at all.
Could not do that.
So anyway, I'll leave the links for the description below. I think there might be a discount code below as well, so do check that one out. That's Holy. You can get a starter pack like this if you want to just try everything out like what we have, or you can go straight in on their website and buy the actual one of your preference.
We was actually fighting over this.
Yeah, well, I
and
won.
he usually gives in to me and lets me have things.
Yeah.
So I gave in this time and let him have that.
Yeah, so I
because I knew
got that
TK Maxx was round the corner.
Yeah. Anyway, there you go, folks. Holy, just what we're having on our little stop off.
Yep.
In Eastbourne with our hydration drinks, because it is bloody warm and humid.
That's it. So all you people, get hydrated in this hot weather and get Holy Squad.
Okay, so we've finished our stay at the Burlington Hotel. What did you think of it, Sharon?
I actually, when I looked at the building, I thought, oh dear. But I've really enjoyed myself here. I've had a nice relaxed break. The breakfast was amazing. The room is lovely and spacious.
Yeah.
And I've just discovered this morning that is actually a sofa bed I've been sitting on over there, which is ultra comfortable.
Yeah.
The only thing is it hasn't got aircon, but can you put aircon in the grade 2 listed building? I don't know.
Not sure. But we come on a Wednesday, and looking on the entertainment board, it would have been nice to have seen the entertainment down there, because it looks like it's sort of aimed at the more mature persons, which is up our strata, so to speak. And Wednesday, no entertainment on. So that's just the way it went. The promenade or the seafront, for example, it's not like a Skegness, for example, where you've got loads of arcades and stuff like that.
I haven't seen one.
No, we haven't seen. Well, I think I've seen one on one of the back streets. We did see it on the back streets. But the main promenade, lovely. If you love walking, and if the weather's great, you're going to love it here, because you can just stop off in one of the little bistro type places, sit down on the beach front, down the front there, and have a beer or a coffee or even a light meal or whatever down the front there as well. Coming back off the parade down the main shopping arcade straight, I would call it, which doesn't run parallel along the beach line. You've got all the shops and eateries you want there, and keep walking further inland a little bit, and then you come to the main shopping mall show or shopping arcade.
This also does meals of an evening as well, but I just didn't book that.
Yeah. So overall, yes, we've had a lovely stay here. I slept very well here. We did need the fan because it's very humid in here, even with the windows open. So that's where aircon does really benefit you. But it's a large room, this. I would imagine aircon to put in every single one in this room would cost an absolute fortune.
My God, it's room with a view.
The dining room and the dining experience we had here, the food was first class in a hotel
and
of this type. The service was there. They were taking the plates away from the table. There's plenty of it. No restriction on food there. So well worth value if you're eating here. Definitely a breakfast to set you up for the day. And it was the whole lot. It was continental. It had the cereals, it had everything. You've seen that earlier on in this video as well. So would we stay here again if we come back to Eastbourne?
Yes.
Yes, we would.
No problem. I'd definitely stay. Staff at reception were very friendly and very helpful as well.
Although Sharon didn't like the lift.
That's my only thing, but I don't mind stairs. So
right, there's a couple of things we're going to look at outside Bournemouth. So we're going to jump in the car now. We're going to probably take a right to Beachy Head and also try and find Holy Well, because that's supposed to be very picturesque as well. So we're going to pack up now, get outside, get in the car, and then take you somewhere slightly different along the same coastline. So we'll see you in a minute.
With Lulu.
So we're driving towards Holywell now, which is heading towards Brighton. And as you can see along the promenade, folks, this is where you can walk. There's no arcade, it's all hotels along the front here. And lots of parking there, as you can see on the left-hand side there. That's the seaside. And we're at the seaside.
We are, because we do like to be beside the seaside, beside the sea.
So just over there, you can walk, obviously, along the seafront.
Through there, which you can't see because of the hedges.
Just behind the gardens over there. And look at this grand building over here, Sharon. Look at that.
Didn't get that one.
Look at that massive hotel there.
That's one I missed on. Oh dear, what's it called?
Yeah, so we're working off the sat-nav at the moment. As you can see, if you just look there, you can see we're just coming to the end of the promenade now. And we're heading on the coastal road now, which should lead all the way to Brighton if we carried along. Probably about 12 minutes.
I'll go back in that nice shop where I've got my lovely dining room table thing. Tell him that.
So we're just going to head up here. We're trying to find the Holy Well. It's called Holy Well. That's where John said to come to have a look. So we're going to have a look up there as well. And I think down this way, Beachy Head is down here as well. Is where you get all the jumpers, Sharon.
Oh.
And I think they're still doing it, one a week.
We're going to Holywell. We've got our holy water. How about that?
There's one of the tour buses in front, folks, that we was on yesterday. We come along this route. And so that takes you right up the Chalk Mountains there, which I think is Beachy Head, right in front of us. But as I say,
0.2 miles. Turn left.
we're trying to find the Holy Well.
Well, we're turning left. That's where that calf was, where they said, didn't it?
Yeah.
Where people got off.
Yeah. So if you do go on one of those excursion buses, which you see in a previous video, you can drop off at any point and then jump on the bus behind once you've had a look around or whatever. So we're going to turn off here now. Is it here?
Turn left.
There we go, down
It's
here.
a private road.
Hey?
Private road there. Look, it says private road. No vehicle access. You can't go down there.
Well, I'm committed, Shao.
It's a school. We'd have to reverse out. It's a school.
What's it telling me there, Shao? Look.
It's a school.
Look, yeah, but what's it saying there? Look,
But what does it say there?
I understand that, but no vehicular access, but we can go around and turn around. What do you think my alternative is?
Reverse out.
Well, I'm not going to reverse. It's illegal to reverse onto the main road if you know your
Okay.
highway code. So let's carry on and turn around. This is where I can only go by that, Shell, can't I? Yeah? It's all right for you sitting there saying turn round, but you're not driving with vehicles behind you, baby. Can't just stop and then make a decision like that. You have to call what they call go with the flow. So what? What's the worst that can happen? Someone's going to stand there and say, you're not supposed to be down here, blah, 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 yeah? It's not how it works, is it? Show them the front anyway. Let's show where we're going. This is where it's telling me to go. The Holy Well. Now I don't think you can turn around down here.
There you go. Oh, look, you
Arrived
can't.
at your destination.
Well, there you go, folks. So don't follow the sat nav.
Follow the wife.
Follow the wife.
Yeah?
What does that say on that little sign there?
Stay away from cliff edge.
Oh, God. Well, I don't think this was the place John was talking about, so we're just going to relocate, folks, and try again. We'll see you in a minute. Well, we aborted mission on Holy Well, or Holywell, thanks to the sat nav. We've made our way.
Lesson there.
What?
Listen to your wife, chap.
Oh, here we go.
Twice
Shall?
he should have listened to me this morning.
It was a situation what I couldn't win. Yeah, so I had to go forward because I was on the main road. I couldn't just stop where you said stop. And no, we can't go down there. And it ended up I had to reverse all the way out, folks.
What I said.
No, you didn't know that. You guessed that, Sharon.
I wouldn't have even gone down there if I was driving.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You can't just stop when there's cars behind you. Yeah, on the main road that you're entering. You can't just leave your arse sticking out, so to speak. So you have to go with the flow. At the end of the day, we got out of the situation. And we headed to Beachy Head. We typed Beachy Head in. And we followed the sat nav again. And it led us somewhere where Beachy Head wasn't.
No, and I said, there's Beachy Head. Look, Beachy Head car park. Carried on.
I was following the sat nav, Sharon.
But I said this was Beachy Head.
I know what you said. But when you're going by the sat nav and you haven't been there, you don't know the layout of where the parking facilities are. You've got to go by the thing on the sat nav, haven't you?
Now I'm hoping this sat nav will get us home.
The windscreen's cracked a bit more
Yeah.
in the heat because we haven't used the car. So it's just sitting there in the sun and it's actually cracked a bit more. Hence it goes in on Friday, but that's another story. Anyway, we turn around and we've come back to Beachy Head car park where we can get a cup of tea, but you can't walk directly to Beachy Head. Well, you can walk there, but you've got to go across the road and across an open field or whatever, and we may do that afterwards. But let's pop inside, have a cup of tea, chill out, cool off, and I might have a cold drink as well, shall? Because I'm H-O-T.
Get that phone out of that case, baby. Let's get moving. We'll get there and it's shut.
Oh, don't say that. That's it, out the car.
Breathe in. Smell the sea.
You can smell the sea.
It's nice, isn't it?
And here we are at the Beachy Head Cafe, I think this is, Sharon, isn't it?
Cafe or restaurant.
Restaurant. Oh, look, a TR6. Is that a
Yeah,
TR6?
it on the front.
Drive TR6. Look at that, look. Quite a rare car now, them. Not in original colour, mind you, but let's have a little look. No, it wouldn't come in that yellow colour like that. You can see it's been resprayed, but nice looking tool, though. And I think it's got a straight 6-cylinder engine in it.
Nice steering wheel.
Yeah, there you go. So this is one of the stop-off points. You haven't got to pay for that car park by the looks of it, shall have you? So if you do come this neck of the woods to have a look at Beachy Head, you're okay for parking. Oh well, here we go. A few people sitting at the front there, look. Some benches out there.
Oh, Christ.
Oh, what's that smell?
How much is this not open yet? Look.
Oh, there's a load of people sitting at the front here. Well, it's 28 minutes past 11.
If not, we'll go up to the thing and come back for a drink.
Where?
The cliff.
Yeah. Is it a cafe?
Yeah.
Just says the Beachy Head story there, doesn't it?
Oh, what? That could be it, isn't it?
I don't know.
It said leaving you cut the restaurant. I'm sure I see a sign saying like that up there.
Don't know. Not quite sure. I was just wondering, loads of people sitting out the front, and
No drinks.
no, that's what I want more than anything. Well, we
think
just
so.
got here ourselves. We don't know, mate. There's a load of people sitting out the front here.
Yeah, we've got coffee.
No.
No, that's what we're looking for. We've literally just drove up ourselves.
Yeah, I think there's a place next. One.
Further back.
Oh, down the hill, isn't it? Yeah.
Oh well.
Well, we'll go to the hill and have a look. There might be over.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh well, never mind. Well, we'll have a look over the hill anyway. Could be back there in that car park over there, folks. Look, if I just spin you around.
But that one you've got to pay for, look.
Hey?
Oh, hang on, it's police there, look.
Yeah.
That
Over
one
there.
you've got to pay for that car park.
Yeah.
That's a meeting machine.
Yeah. Okay. Whatever.
Perhaps they want a drink and all.
Of course they do. Let's have a little look here. Yeah, there is an ice cream van there, folks, but I'm not too sure if there's a cafe down there. He said there was, didn't he, that bloke?
Yeah, that's back down here where you was going to go first time.
Well, let's have a look up here. We should see the big drop
I'm not going to.
and possibly the white cliffs as well.
It's got corrosion.
A little bit further down. No, erosion, not corrosion. It's a big drop off, yeah, but that's where we was over there, look. Where them, yeah, there's a pier. You can see the pier right there, can't you? It's definitely high up, but you imagine all these are chalk mountains, but the main Beachy Head drop
There.
is further around there. Yeah, go on here. Let's have a little look over there. Right, we've walked on a bit further and we've come to this thing here. What is it? A watchtower. I don't know what it's watching, mind you, but
Well, for the invasion, wasn't it, the war?
is it?
Yeah, they said that on the bus.
1912, what's that, 1912 to 1974.
Remember even.
PC Harry Ward probably once patrolled this.
Beachy Head on his horse for many years.
Yeah. So this was a little watchtower, folks, look. And over there, I think that's the main part of Beachy Head. Let's have a look, shall we? But they reckon weekly, they're still getting people who jump off of Beachy Head, although they try not to publicise it, apparently. We got that from a local, so they would know, wouldn't they?
Yes, they would.
And if we look over here, we can just see the cliff edge there, where you should see the white, chalky cliff face. There we go, there's a sign telling you there. And just a bit further up, folks, there you can see it, look. This is where the coastal erosion takes place, and lots of this just falls into the sea. Oh, look at that lighthouse down there, Sharon, look. Look at that. Down there, look. Makes you wonder whether that lighthouse was once sitting up here and it's dropped into the blinking sea, doesn't it? No, I know.
It landed perfectly if it did.
I know. Look at that, look.
Oh,
So there you go, folks.
it's easy enough to jump off if you want to, isn't it?
Well, there you go. You can't stop people from jumping, shall, unfortunately. There's a vast drop down there, isn't it?
Sorry.
Let's go a bit further around here, see that lighthouse again, look. So there we go, Shah. That's Beachy Head.
How clear that sea is.
I know, it's lovely and blue, isn't it?
Yeah. I
But
think it's abroad.
yeah,
We haven't got a sea like that down Skeggy.
yeah, I know, yeah. Anyway, well, we'll take a walk back to the car now, folks, and suppose we better make our way home.
Yeah. To Merlin and Dougal.
Yeah. Hello, folks.
Hello!
Hello. Benji's back.
I'm back.
We're back home, obviously, from
Back
Eastbourne.
again.
Who sang that? Slim Shady, wasn't it?
Benji's back.
Benji's back.
Tell a friend.
Anyway,
Benji's back.
he's back. We've got to do a little bit of DIY, folks, but Jimmy's here at the moment. Oh, hello. Merlin, stop it. What? What's the matter?
We have a failed,
Oh, look.
look at that, overtime. So they
Yeah.
tried blaming us.
Who did? I didn't.
Charlotte.
Charlotte did, didn't she?
Yeah, but you can see that this is over time
twisted, isn't it?
corroded and twisted, and,
Yeah.
and it's finally given way.
So we're going to go down to the hardware
yeah,
shop.
We're going to go and buy a new one. He's going to buy a
But
new one.
Jimmy's got a little bit of trouble with his bike. Let's show you. There we go. Oh, look, the engine's missing. Oh, look, I wonder where your engine is. Where is it, do you think?
Where you've just been.
Yeah, I've just drove 400 miles to take your engine down, and you're just out cleaning. He's polishing it with polish.
He is, isn't he?
That's very similar to the detergent which Nicola used to spray over me before someone sent her a blinking super soaker, which I'm not looking forward to when she goes down there. So he's just sprucing this up, waiting for the engine to come back, which I've got to go and pick up on Monday. And
Going down there again.
I'm straight into doing work around the house because we've now got to repair that Benji,
We have.
haven't we? So shall we go?
Yeah, come on then.
Right, Jimmy,
Yeah.
look after the bike, look after that because it needs a new engine.
Yeah.
Yeah?
I'm teaching him a few things as well again.
Eh?
I'm teaching you a few things
Oh,
again.
no,
aren't I? Cool,
no.
so I am.
I'm showing him how to use some new editing software, which I got from Jane from the Cambridges, which you've still got. Oh, it's a bit. Oh, Ben, it's dark.
Dark, it's gone there.
Oh, hold on. Which you will see a Bury St Edmunds video coming up. So,
Is that the one I've got to teach you?
oh, I need my car keys, Ben.
Yeah, because I ain't got a car.
course you
Tracy's taking the kids to the aquarium.
I've lost the car keys. Where have I put them?
Here, are these keys?
Oh, they're in the door, aren't they? Of course they are. Yeah, okay.
Good job I'm here, mate.
Now, I'll take the keys off you there, okay.
Yeah.
Let's shut that door. I better lock it because Merlin, being an intelligent dog, can open the door, Ben.
Yeah.
Eh?
I taught him though, didn't I? But I have to charge. My dog skills are better than yours.
This is something I'm working on, Ben. Look. Hey?
Where's the trotter van?
Hey? Oh, that's in the garden. That'll be all right.
I'm sure you said you were going to have this done pretty rapid.
Yeah, but we've been so busy recently, Benji.
Have you? I'm sure you
I've painted
said...
the engine, look. Look at that. It's lovely, isn't it?
Yeah.
I've just got a bit of fine detailing to do.
That's it.
But all the bits for the engine are all waiting to go back on. But because I've been so busy, it's not happened.
I don't know. What do you reckon, guys?
It's not happened. Anyway, I'll take you out. That. Oh, hello. I've got a sort. I've got a sort.
Get in your car.
I've got. Hold on. Hold on. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Slow down. You move too fast. Is it opened? Let me lock it again.
God, here we go.
No, the door. It needs new. There you go.
There's another job you haven't done.
Yeah, it's another job I haven't done. Hold on. Let me do it the old manual way. Look. Yeah.
Don't know what you're doing, do you?
Oh, it's warm, isn't it?
Good job I'm here, isn't it?
Right. Hold on, Ben. Oh, isn't it warm in here?
It is a...
Let's.
What have we got? 29
Yeah.
degrees.
I'll tell you what. You can hold that if you want.
I'll
Like
hold
that.
it, mate. Yeah.
You got it?
Yeah, I've got it.
I'll start the
what's this?
engine.
Oh, you got... Oh, you bought one
Oh,
of these
yeah,
adapters,
yeah,
didn't
yeah.
you? Yeah.
Oh, isn't it powerful? Look, let me
Well,
just.
so what's he
What,
doing?
Jimmy? Hold on. Let's see what you
Oh,
want.
we got another one coming.
Where's
Are
he
you
going?
coming?
No.
What you want
Where you
then?
going?
Get some wire wool.
Wire wool.
Eh?
Get some wire wool.
You can't just bark orders out like
I
that.
know.
Can.
Yeah. Get some wire wool. What?
Now.
Now. That's the word. That's it. That's all I wanted.
Make it sharpish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
And while you go to Eastbourne,
Eh? Why you
Yes.
going to Eastbourne? What? Get an engine for
yeah,
it.
sort it. Nah.
Right. We just got back down to the village, and I just said to him, "Have I locked the car?" He said, "I wouldn't worry because no one can get in it." They do work now and again, the central locking.
Oh, does it?
I've got to
Is it one
change
of
the
them?
modules over.
The
Yeah.
little bug in there. is it?
Yeah. So. Yeah. Did you
Oh,
bring the
tell
bit
you
with
what.
you? What?
That's where Tracy used to
Yeah.
own.
Tracy used to run that and own it, didn't she?
Yeah.
At her hairdresser's there.
Before we went to Cyprus, that was
That's right. That's many years ago.
7 years ago now, I think.
7.
Yeah, I bought the part though. If it was left to you, mate, it'd still be in the toilet.
Well,
Because
That's
I've got to try and get jobs done for him.
why have
yeah?
a dog and bark yourself? Right, we're down Goodwin's, folks. Let's go and see
I
old
haven't
Kev
been
in there.
for years, mate.
Let's go and see Kev.
I haven't been in there for years.
Yeah, Kev will show us. Kev will fix it. Where is he? He's here somewhere.
Me,
Hey?
that's quite an old style,
Well, it is old.
isn't it?
It is old.
You need a new toilet, mate.
Proper good old hardware shop, this. They've got everything you want in here.
What's that? I've been there for young.
Yeah. Yeah, you'll be alright.
This sort it. Buddy.
I could hear him
Hopefully.
talking. Oh, he's on the phone.
He's on the
He's on the phone, look.
Yeah. Well, it's up to you. He said within
It's
an
it.
hour. So
He's not on the phone. It says at the first stroke, it will be 11 o'clock precisely. You got no friends?
Yeah, can you buy any
Oh,
pebbles?
no
You
worries.
got no friends?
Can you buy any pebbles?
Cheers, buddy.
Pebbles?
Yeah.
What are you talking about? Kev, we've got a big job on. That. Can you sort it out for us?
What size is it?
Well, that's what we brought it down for.
No, what size?
That size.
What size?
That's a bit personal. That's a bit personal, isn't it?
Yeah.
What size is the nut? Because I've already got the small one.
They want a nut on it, was it?
I don't think it matters, does it?
Yeah, because there's got to be a nut that holds it to your system.
Well, it's a ceramic system.
Yeah, but there's two different sizes.
They've not given us the whole thing, have they?
No, they haven't. You should have known this.
Well, no, I was only thrown in at the deep end, wasn't I? And knowing I can't swim, I've had to guess it. He'll come out with the answer. What's the worst that can happen, Ben?
We'll just buy them both and then one works and one doesn't.
We'll buy them both.
You're buying both.
Are you contributing to this?
No, my expertise, my fitment.
Well, if it was your expertise, why don't you bring all the parts down?
Because you gave me the part.
Nah, don't, come on, you was in there first.
Who
Wait,
took the part out
you
of the
took it,
toilet? Who
you-
took the part out of the toilet
you-
and went, right, that's it, it's done?
You did.
Nah, you did.
We're soon fine. I know roughly it's about that big, the hole going through.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
There's two different
Come on,
sizes. We've only got the single size, the smaller one.
I'd say that was it.
Yeah, we'll have to try it. And if it's
I like the look of it, Kev.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's all
When
right.
it comes complete, that's
What's the worst that can happen?
It won't fit.
yeah.
Exactly.
And you'll have a spare one for another one.
I'm going with that.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah,
go
go
with
on.
that as well. Expertise.
Anything you want, Danny, while we're down here?
Yeah, I want my new tool, actually.
Anything to the value of £100?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'll have one of them
Back-
pebbles.
You better come back to it.
He wants some pebbles. He sells pebbles. Look, you make your own beach up. Look.
Good, couldn't you?
I've never seen that before, have you?
All sorts seeing that. Is that from the
That's-
quarry down the road?
No, really? Do you think so?
I don't know. Just
Yeah.
asking.
Yeah, Woodall.
Yeah.
Not the one, not this one. The one at the 1528. That
15:28. Is that the time already? We better go. Go on in. Let's do it on my phone. Hold on. Ben used to live around here many years ago.
I did, yeah. Many years.
He's up in
ago.
Scotland now. Not that you're interested.
What you doing in Scotland?
Yeah.
What's wrong with Woodall?
Exactly.
Everything.
Oh, don't say
I
that.
ain't got beaches on my doorstep now.
Oh, he lives on the beach, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Literally, he's got no home.
A little bunker on the beach.
A bunker?
Yeah.
There are bunkers up there, actually, aren't
Oh,
there?
yeah.
Anyway,
It's a bit cool up there, isn't it?
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's not tropical down here. Very tropical.
All right, careful.
It's no good, sir.
It will be all
That'll
right.
be the refund.
No, I'll
You'll
definitely.
have it as a spare one.
Hey,
You'll have it as a spare
that
one.
will definitely fit. Anyway,
Right, you've
Thanks for your help, Kev.
Cheers.
yeah. And
I'll take that.
I could have got to the other shop and they might have had it there. The other Goodwins in Coningsby. But,
Yeah, that takes a drive though, isn't it?
hey?
You have to drive 20 minutes.
Well, it's not 20 minutes though, is it?
Oh, it's a nightmare in Coningsby today.
It's about 6 minutes away.
They got traffic
Have they?
lights up there near the
Yeah.
I don't know, Coningsby Centre bit.
Yeah.
When
You're
you turn-
waffling, Ben.
Yeah, I'm waffling. mate.
Right, let's get this home, folks. We'll get this fitted and job done. Happy days. See you back at home. Hey, what?
Those are gone.
Oh, no. What?
And at least, guys, you may complete one job.
Right, we're back on the job now.
Straight away,
What?
we got a problem.
What's the problem?
You know, he said the small and large.
Yeah, but can't we use if that's
That's what I'm hoping, but it's the it's this.
the shaft?
Yeah.
Oh, we left that
It's
bit here. That's the
different-
bigger roll.
Yeah, it's the bigger one.
Hold on.
mate.
Yeah, but it might be able to go though.
It depends how loose it's
Yeah,
going to
but
be
look.
in this hole.
Well-
Well, say,
I think the shaft hole.
tell you what, no. Let's just leave that in.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
to
you
you.
don't need that, do we?
Undo that. We just want the arm, don't we? The
Yeah.
arm. The arm and the thing at the end.
This bit, yeah.
So 15 quid for half a job.
Yeah, we'll leave that in.
Is there any wobble on that?
No.
There. Try and push that new shaft through. See if there's any what. I think that'd be alright. Well.
We'll give it, once it's fitted, if you put that over there.
Yeah, but hold on for a minute. Hold on, look. Can't you just put that one in there?
Yeah, but you're going to, straight
I
through
think
that.
that's pretty, yeah.
Mhm.
No, not like that.
You're going to have to.
You've got to unscrew that.
But, yeah, but that shaft is massive compared to this one, isn't it? So
That
you
thread-
are going to wobble.
That thread there, is that much bigger than that thread there?
Smaller thread, isn't it?
Much smaller than
Smaller
is it?
thread, yeah.
Yeah, but when you clamp that on with that
Yeah,
nut,
you might, yeah.
I think we can take that one out, Benji.
Shall we?
Yeah, go on, go for it. Stick that in. Do it. Yeah, you can do it that way if you want. Is it unscrewing? For God's sake, don't crack the system, will you? No, I wouldn't spread it. Is it going? Do it that way, what you just done. That was undoing then.
Yeah, I need to get all this crap out of it.
Yeah, crap. That's that bathroom fittings. Let's put that over there, look. Right, that's it. You've got quite a firm grip, Benji.
I have here.
This isn't a how-to video, by the way. It's probably how to get over it with the wrong stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're just giving it a go. But yeah, it's just one of those things, isn't it? It should come out because I think it was forced in there.
Oh, you just pushed it through.
I didn't do it. I didn't push it through there. There you go. Now that I'm hoping.
Well, it's going to be. You're going to get wiggle.
Yeah, well, I don't mind a bit of wiggle room. Where's that new nut? There we go. That can go in.
Yeah, I'll do this bit first.
Do that bit first, Benji.
So if you tighten it.
Yeah, that's going to be fine.
You can wedge something.
I don't think you need to, honestly. I think you'll be fine.
I've got something to wedge.
I've got looser ones than that downstairs.
Right.
Where there was probably one wrong ones fitted downstairs.
You can swap it
Yeah.
over.
No, I'm going with this. So that can be done up. That's going to be perfect, I tell you.
No, I reckon.
There's your handle.
Tight enough. It should be alright.
Yeah, and tight, be alright, Bill. It's only plastic, isn't it? And we've got the arm to go on, which is yeah. You've got to put the nut on. Where's the nut?
I've got the nut.
Yeah.
I've
Oh, you got it on?
Yeah. That's the big one, isn't it?
Oh yeah, of course it is.
Oh, I'll get it.
Right. Did you put the arm on there?
Yeah, that's going to be.
That wants to be in line with that pivot there, doesn't it?
What hole did we have it on there? That one, yeah.
The end one, which is probably. That's it.
Right,
Probably the second one in, maybe.
Second one there, yeah.
That's it. You got it.
Like that. I know what I'm doing, mate.
Got it in there.
There you go.
That's it. There you go.
Yeah.
Now you put it round. That's it. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Now don't forget.
Oh no, that's.
That wants to be up like that, doesn't it?
Yeah, you're gonna have to.
I ain't got to do anything, mate. You're doing it.
You're gonna have to go for a different hole, I think.
Well, that's the position it wants to be slid on.
There you go. Like that. There you go. That's a bit better.
Okay. Oh, lovely.
Yeah, try that.
Yeah, but you put the screw at the bottom.
There you go. Yeah.
You put the screw at the bottom. Look, the screw wants to be at the top.
Oh, careful there, go. I was checking.
No, you put that up. You put that one upside down.
Yeah.
See, that's why you need a supervisor on a job, just to show these youngsters
Just making sure.
when they make a mistake, you just gently point it out to them, and they'll correct the error of their ways.
There we go.
There you
Did I
go.
hear that?
Hey,
Did I hear that right?
what's that?
When you make a mistake, he gently points it out.
Yeah, you gently point it out.
Have you got that wire?
I do believe, eh?
You get that wire?
No, we forgot the wire wall, folks. That's him keep talking. Jimmy asked for wire wall, didn't he? And Jimmy's just gently reminded me. I forgot it. Gently. That's what he done.
I was
Eh?
gentle.
Eh?
I was gentle.
Not quite, really.
I said, did you get a wire wall?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I forgot it.
Yeah.
All right then.
Yeah. Oh, we've got some old pictures here, folks. So while Ben's finishing off there, let's just show you these. Where's the light switch? Where's the light switch, Jimmy? That was my dad there. Roy. That was my mum's dad there. That was George, I think that was. There was my mum, Doreen. And also there she used to work at a car valeting back in the whenever. And there's my dad there when he first met her. And coming up here, you've got Sharon's mum and dad when they was a lot younger. There you go. Little interlude there. Oh, sorry.
There we go. We're done.
Have we done?
Of course we are.
Oh.
But
What now?
see, that's what it does. It twists all the way around.
Yeah.
I think it pivots.
Hey?
It just pivots round. Yeah. It's old, isn't it? Need a new toilet, really.
I'll just put a whole new bathroom in. shall we?
Yeah, I would actually. Yeah, rip out.
All right then, yeah. So a 15 job turns into a £600 job.
Get it sorted. But we'll add that one onto your list of your 3,000.
Jobs that I haven't done.
But you've done one.
What's that then?
System. I just fixed it.
We've fixed it, yeah.
I've just fixed one
Yeah.
of your jobs.
Anyway,
One of
that's
your
that done, folks. We'll see you in a minute. Oh, look, he's trying to start a cooking video. Look. What is this he's doing, Charlotte?
He's better than I am.
What, icing?
Yeah, so smoothing the edges.
This is for Frank's
Ernie.
Ernie christening. Oh, they got the rotating table and everything.
Yeah.
Look.
Okay.
Is this buttercream?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you got to do it though and have it.
I've not finished yet,
I'd spin it quickly, I would.
Yeah.
Have I finished yet?
Hey?
Look, my finishing tool's here.
Ah, that's one of his body scrapers from the body shop,
I'm just loading it up.
isn't it?
I'm loading it up and then I'll finish it off.
So, can I just ask Charlotte, what is the layers?
It's all just normal.
Is it sponge?
Yeah.
Sponge.
Sprinkle cake.
And you said it's got sprinkles in it, so it's multi-layered.
And there's cherry jam.
Oh, that all cherry jam.
Wow.
Yeah.
Can we try a bit now?
Hey, cut through the middle. Yeah. Anyway, we'll leave them to that.
Yeah.
Because we've got loads to do, me and Ben.
I'll get another one of your jobs done for you. What do you need doing?
Hey, I need you to put the kettle on and make a cup of tea.
Oh,
Oh, no, I've got to go out shortly, haven't I?
you got to go, mate.
Yeah, anyway. That's that job done. Come on, Merlin, Dougal.
Just mark it off your list. Is this your list here?
Hey?
Oh, here's your list.
Oh, here we go.
Mark it off that list.
You're not funny. So, £15. Good fix. We got over it, didn't we?
We did.
Yeah. Right.
Luckily I was here, mate.
Can I just say something? Look.
What?
Beware of the dog, mate.
Yeah.
Hey?
Where?
He's there. Look, where is he? Isn't he? Shadow hunter, look.
Come to the one.
He's a shadow hunter.
Yeah, see.
You think you're the boss when he's here, don't you?
He knows I'm the boss. Look.
What? What?
Defend
Good,
me.
you. Good, you.
Attack
Good.
him. Tap.
Good.
Go. See?
Yeah, he didn't attack me, mate. He wouldn't attack me. Right. I've got a few little errands to run, folks, so I might see you a little bit later on. And you'll be able to see Tracy, because she's just gone out. Where's she gone? What are you going to do with that bro?
Aquarium, Mike. We need to check to make sure you've got good temperature.
Oh, coming in.
Bend over.
Woo! Well, it's Saturday today, folks. The day of the weekend, rather, of Ernie's birthday and his christening.
Yeah, he's one today, little Ernie.
Little Ernest one today. Unfortunately, they've all gone out, so we can't show you Ernie on his birthday, but we can show you the cake, what you saw Charlotte and Jimmy icing yesterday. Charlotte made it and Jimmy iced it. Let's go and show you
Jimmy
that.
iced it.
Yeah, they've seen that. Yeah, let's go and show them.
I didn't know that was out, wasn't
Let's
it?
go and show them. So I think it's in their fridge. Let's have a little look. Oh, there it is. Look at that, baby. Look. Doesn't it look grand? Look.
It looks lovely,
That
doesn't it?
spins round on that. Look. I said, are you going to put a candle in it because he's one today, Ernie?
No, that's definitely his christening
That's
cake.
I know it's his christening cake. Yeah, but
It's going to have a christening thing on your top and a one as well because he's got a joint birthday come
birthday christening.
tomorrow.
Yeah,
But he's got a little party for just for family today.
yeah. Which we're going to, aren't we?
Well, we are because we're doing the barbecue.
So let's just take you out into the sunlet. Not the sunlands. What's it called, Shell?
I don't know where
Well, you've put them signs up, haven't you? It's going to be a nice day today as well, so we should be okay. So we'll have the barbecue going, as you can see. Oh, she's out. I thought you were going to take the flag down, Shell.
Oh.
Yeah, well, that flag's got to come down, obviously. So, yeah, you can see she's got all the signs up now around there, which is nice. We've still got to get the shelf for under there, but we've been so blinking busy, haven't we?
I've got the cars on there for now, though, so they're out of the way.
Yeah.
So I'm happier. And that one is me storage box with me remotes.
Oh, yeah, that's handy, isn't it? So, happy days. It's a really nice space, isn't it?
But yeah, I'm looking to get some cushions because there's one missing and it really needles me.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to get some cushions for along there.
Yeah, you can just get them, can't you?
Yeah.
Anyway, hope you've enjoyed this video, folks. Bit of a mixed bag. If you haven't seen the earlier Eastbourne video, the one before this, do have a little check.
He's coming.
Oh.
You can show your new collar
Oh,
on.
he's got a new collar, hasn't he? Look.
He's all dressed up.
He's dressed up. Look, he's got a new collar on. He's not had a
Yeah.
collar on for ages, has he?
No.
Don't you, mate? Hey? Get down.
Show the other one.
Oh, he's on the camera,
Once
look.
they've seen him, they want to see the other one and he's sunning himself.
He's sunning himself. He's had a haircut, hasn't he? Look.
Yeah.
Come and have a look at Dougal's had a haircut. Jimmy's that colour's blown off his bike, Shell.
He was in the pool earlier.
Yeah. There he is. Look. He's had a haircut, hasn't he, Dougal? And little Betsy got us up at... we've been up since 4:30 this morning, folks.
Yeah.
She meows outside our bedroom window, or when she walks about in the garden, because she's out mostly every night, she it goes on the old doorbell, the cameras pick her up.
And have you, changing the subject slightly, have you clocked our pear tree?
No.
It's falling over.
Oh, is it?
I've got to cut some branches off it, I think.
Oh, let's go have a look. Oh, look at this.
Too heavy. Me and Jimmy was out here the other day looking at it. I meant to tell you
Oh, look at that. Yeah, look.
because he pulled it up, so we're going to have to...
Is it?
Actually, while Ben's here as well, so it can be pulled.
It can be pulled straight, yeah.
See, but you need something that can hold it.
Yeah, yeah. We'll have
So
to
we'll
sort
take
that out.
advantage of Ben being here.
Yeah. Well, I can do that on my own, Shell.
How can you put it and tighten it and that? If you've got somebody holding it, that'll
Yeah.
give you...
You just done it on your own there. You're quite
Yeah,
strong.
but I can't hold it for a long time.
I know. Anyway,
I'm not
folks.
doing my backing.
No, of course you're not. Anyway, we're going to leave it here for now. We've got our Bury St Edmunds video coming up next week as well, and there'll be I think there'll be a review on the Bob and Brad hand massager as well, put in one of the videos. So
I might do a little bit of filming today because I'm taking Tracy to get her haircut, so you might see that as well.
oh, that'll be
'Cause you've
during the
not
week
seen-
then.
You've not seen me and Tracy together
Yeah.
yet, and I think Emily's coming as
Yeah,
well.
because she didn't quite make this video, Tracy, because
No.
she stayed over Ben's mums and dads. So anyway, folks, hope you've enjoyed this video. Hope you've had a nice time in the chat. We'll see you in the next video, and until then,
Bye.
bye for now.